Hey class, I wanted to go over job skill 13-2, completing a cash receipts. The first thing we want to look at is what forms we're going to use. So the first thing is the blank form 51. I want you to click on that, and then once you click on that, I would go ahead and save it. And once you save it, make sure you save it something that you can remember. I'm going to just save it as the job skill 13-2. I'm going to save it under this class. And hit save. And it has saved it as a PDF for me. And then the next thing that you're going to need is, it says right here, you're going to need the Practin Medical Group. I showed you in job skill 13-1 how to download that and keep it on your computer. I'm going to go ahead and pull it up for us. So I have it on the screen. So there's that. And it says we will need the fee schedule portion of that. The next section is, or the next thing we're going to need is table 7.1 from chapter 7. You're going to go on the right hand side of your page, click full book. And I would go ahead and open chapter 7. I know where this is at because it's appointment and patient care abbreviations. So I'm going to click on that. That's 7-2D. I'm going to scroll on down. Here's the table. You can go ahead and make it larger so you can see it. You can either leave it on your screen as is, or you can copy and paste it, copy the entire thing and paste it into a Word document. I personally like it this way because I think it's easier to hit Control F and search it. But that's up to you how you want to do it. So you could either leave it on this right hand side, or you can put it into like a Word document, like I said. I'm going to go ahead and click out of it. Now back to the job skill. We've got all the information and all the forms and everything we need. So we're ready to get started. It tells us to use February 16th of the current year, so that's 2020, as the date of service on all cash receipts. So what we'll need is that form 51. Now I remember what I saved my form as, so I'm going to be able to pull it back up. And here's my form. You're going to put in that date it just gave you. The next section, it says use the patient's name, Beth T. Hobson, record the last name first. You will do that on that same form. So I'm just going to put in Hobson. I'm not going to do the whole thing for you, but that's where you would put the name in. The next is to refer to the number in the bottom right corner of the receipt and insert it into the reference column. So that's self-explanatory. The 143, it would go up here in the reference column right here. It says Beth Hobson is an established patient and had a level 1 office visit. Locate the fee in the fee schedule and insert the amount above charges. Use correct abbreviation to list the description. So this is telling us a couple things to do. The first thing we need is the fee schedule. That is in Practin Medical Group. So I'm going to pull up Practin Medical Group. I like to do Control F, so it's easier for me to just go straight down to the fee schedule. And I just click next until I find it. And there it is. And we know it said that it was a established patient and it is a level 1 office visit. Established patient, so I'm going to look that up. So we have office visit, this is evaluation of management, office visit, established patient, level 1, and then you would put in the amount. So we've got 1607. And you're going to enter that, you're going to enter that under the charges. That's what we charged her for today, 16, and you would do it like this, 16-07, just like that, okay? You want that line in between the dollar amount and the cent amount. It also says on here that we need to use the correct abbreviation to list the description. So it's telling us what is the description that of what she had done. Well, she had an office visit. So that's when that table that's in the book would come in handy. So I'm going to pull it up down here in Word. And I'm going to actually search mine because I like to do the Control F and search. I'm going to search for office. And let's see, office visit, OV. So we know that the code is going to be OV for office visit. And we would put that under description, just OV, not office visit. They want you to use the code OV. So that's what we would put under description. It says she has no previous balance and pays in full by cash. Add the charge and subtract the payment to determine the current balance. So this is where you would put in, she has no previous balance, so that would be 0. She has payment, she made the full payment of this amount in cash, so you would put that there, the $1,607. Her balance, you would just take this amount and subtract this amount and come up with the balance. So that's what you're going to do there. Indicate in other area if the payment is by cash or write check and check number. We know right here it says she pays in full by cash. So we would go back on here and under the other section, we would write cash. So that is everything that you're going to do for the first scenario. It says under number 7 to follow steps 2 through 6. For the next patient, and then it gives you the next patient. So what you'll do is you'll just go to the next cash receipt down and you'll fill this one out for the next patient. I'm going to show you now. I'm going to save it. Make sure it's saved. Make sure it's saved all of the information. And I am going to show you how to, and once it's completed, after you complete all of these 1 through 9, you're going to save it and then you're going to upload the file. Let me remove that other one. Upload a file. And I know that it's the 13-2. That's how I saved it. I'm going to hit open. And you always want to click on your work, open your work, and make sure that it's correct. Make sure that everything's on there that should be on there, that's why I added a couple things just to make sure you could see. It saved my work for me. So you want to make sure it has all your work saved before you click submit. Some people click submit and it's a blank form that they send me. So just make sure that you click on it, you open it, and you check it, and then you're going to click submit. So that's how you're going to do Job Skills 16-2. If you have any questions, email me. Thank you.